missing someone. Love with all your heart.
Hey y'all. So, I'm coming to y'all with basically like a little story time, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. And I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna say I'm scared to do this, but it's kind of like, it's weird talking about this. I see a lot of people who do these type of videos about like how they lost their V card and how their parents found out this and the third. And I'm just like, can y'all hear that music? So I don't like doing those type of videos because I don't really like telling all my business. But I'm not gonna tell y'all how I lost my virginity or where I lost it. I'm not telling y'all none of that. Don't take that the wrong way either, because he was my boyfriend and stuff like that. So yeah, I lost it when I from my boyfriend or whatever. I'm not gonna give y'all like the whole scoop of how I lost it. This story is basically how my mother found out that I lost it. So basically, I lost it my freshman year of high school, and I was dating this boy or whatever. I was dating this boy, and he was my boyfriend for like a good couple of months, but he was friendly as fuck. Wasn't really down with that. Just like, nah, nope. So yeah, that's like who I lost it to when I lost it. I'm not telling you how. So it's a little wild. I'm not getting into that story. I got this little cold going on. And it's not even like a cold. It's just like a cough. And just mucus. It's just like... I just hope it's gone by my birthday, which is Tuesday, next Tuesday, December 17th. Put it in your calendar. So, back to the story. So, yeah, so how my mother found out, basically. So, I believe it was like on a Sunday, just a regular Sunday. We used to do like our mom and daughter thingies or whatever you want to call them. A little mom-daughter dates and stuff like that. So, when my mother found out, I believe that I was in the 10th grade, I believe. I was in the 10th grade, and this was, I guess you could say this was my second boyfriend while I was in high school. Yeah. So this was my second boyfriend while I was in high school. And so I was with him for a good little minute until he fucking cheated on me. But that's a whole nother story. So we was at the nail salon. I was getting my nails done, whatever. So, okay, so a couple of days before we went to the nail salon, it was during the summertime. So, okay, so yeah, I was in the 9th when he became my boyfriend. And then we kept it going over the summertime. And then I believe the 10th grade year, we broke up sometime in 10th grade. So over the summertime, he had came over my house while my mother was gone. Mind you, it was like I was trying to be sneaky. Because my parents was not like, you can bring whoever you want to bring in the house. Like, they was not like that. So it was like I was trying to be sneaky. So, but like all my siblings was in the house. Like my little brother was here. My younger stepbrother was here. I believe my older stepbrother was here. And my cousin was here. Plus, I was babysitting, so I had cousins and everything over here. Like, it was like a daycare over this joint. So, it wasn't like it was just me and him in the house. It was like everybody here. So, then he came. So, basically, I had my favorite cousin. Y'all saw her in a couple of my videos. Hey, poo. So, I had my favorite cousin basically tell everybody, like, to go in the basement or whatever. So, that way I could get him to come into the house. Mind y'all, I have a camera at my front door, so I couldn't tell him come through the front door, so I told him come through the back door. So he come through the back door. I was like, go ahead upstairs. So he upstairs, he chilling, da. So yeah, do what it do. And so y'all understand what I'm talking about. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. So then I guess like after we did shit do, we was like recording each other. Like we, you know how like when you with your boyfriend or whatever, y'all record videos and stuff like that. It wasn't like no type of videos. It was just he was sitting in my bed and I was just recording him. He was looking out my window and I was recording him and stuff like just little videos and stuff like that. So then once it was he left, blah blah, skip all that. That's not what the story is about, not with him. So he left, and then that's when everybody was just like that's when it was just like, forget it, what am I hiding it for? I just was like, is anybody gonna snitch if y'all find out who over here? Like, you know, just asking everybody, like, are y'all gonna snitch because my boyfriend is here and my mother don't know? And everybody was just like, no. So I was just like, okay, cool. So I just let him go ahead and leave. And everybody was like, oh, he tall as shit. Yeah, so next, skip. So then that's when the nail day come up. So I'm getting my nails done. I got my nails done. Then after I get my nails done, I'm getting my toes done. So as she's getting her feet done, so after I got my nails done, I sat next to her. And I'm like, my feet soaking and stuff like that. We was talking. And then that's when the lady had came up to me and she gave me like the little nail packet thing that got the nail colors in there. So I then was like, okay, so first off, my videos was not in like my eyes only. They was on Snapchat. So they was not in my eyes only. They was like on a regular like thing. And I don't know if it was like I was looking at what I was like what I recorded earlier that day or what I was looking at, but it was like God wanted my mother to see it, because when the lady came over there and she showed me the little nail thing, yeah, so it was like the lady passed me the little nail thing, and then it was like, soon as she passed it to me, I sat my phone down on my lap and the freaking videos was there. The video of him looking out my window, the video of me sitting on top of him and was like I think he was asleep and like his chest was out, like he didn't have his shirt on and stuff. So it was like a video of that. It was just like a whole bunch of videos of me and him basically. Yo, I put the phone down. I'm looking at the nail colors. My mother was just like, who was that? And in my head I'm like, oh shit, damn, come up with a lie. So I was just like, oh, that's my friend. And she was like, when did he come to the house? And I was like, he came to the house during the week. So I was like, that's my friend. I'm sorry my voice sounds shaky, y'all. Like, this cough and mute, like, everything is just blooming. So she was like, when did he come to the house? I was like, earlier this week. So then she was like, okay, well, who is he? And I was just like, my friend from school. And then I was like, what did I say? I was like, he was around the neighborhood. She was like, why he got his shirt off? So I was like, damn, okay. I was like, he was around the neighborhood and he was playing basketball at the rec. We got a rec right down the street from my house. So I was like, he was at the rec and he told me that he was at the rec. So I was just like, stop by, you know. I haven't seen him in a long time. And he was hot and he was playing basketball. Like, I just was like keeping up the basketball lot basically. So then my mother was just like, I don't know if she believed it or not. Maybe not. Because then the question popped. You had sex with him? I was like, yo, like, my whole heart, like, it was just like, oh my God. Then I was just like, Naje, it's no point of lying. Like, first of all, you've been holding on to this little secret since 9th grade year when I actually lost it. Like, so I was just like, Naje, just be honest. I was just like, yeah. I was just like, yeah, sorry. I didn't say sorry or nothing. I was just like, yeah. Yeah, so I guess she was just like, oh, so you're not a virgin no more. Something like that. Like, she brought up the word virgin. I just can't remember, like, what exactly did she say. But I was just like, no, I'm not a virgin no more. Yes, I had sex with him. You know. So then, and that's when it was just like, it was an awkward ride home. And it was just like really silent. And then it was like, but it was like she wasn't mad. She wasn't mad at all. Like, she wasn't bothered at all. So then That's when I believe, okay, so that was Sunday. So then I believe like the week after that, or like the day after that, or whatever. I'm guessing that my mother's told my stepfather. And then my stepfather was just like, okay, we about to get cameras. So we got a camera. So we got the little ring at the front of the door. And now we got like an actual like camera on the side of the house. And then now we got a camera on the other side of the house. Like you can see the backyard, the back door, and the front. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was just like, I mean, I honestly didn't care because I never really needed to bring, like, I only brought those two people to my house. There was my first boyfriend that I lost my virginity to, and then the boy, the other boyfriend. Them was the only two people that I actually brought to my house. So then it was just like, I don't really care because I never really wanted to bring nobody to my house. It was just the only thing that I could do at the time because it was just like my boyfriend, my first boyfriend that took my virginity, he didn't live in my area, I don't believe. Or if he did, he lived a little far. So just like, my house is close, it's right here, why not? Then the second one, he didn't live around here either. He had to travel to get to me. So it was just like, I'm not traveling to get to you. Plus I had to babysit. So it was just like, why not? So yeah, back to the cameras. So the camera part. So I'm just like, okay, what we getting cameras for? And then my little brother was here when the boy had came over to my house. So my brother told me oh, well, y'all need to put cameras in Naje's room. And I'm just like, what happened to you not snitching? What? Why you been hot? And then at this point, I'm just like, you look dumb now because now Ma know. So therefore, I'm not tripping about what you talking about because now she not about to be asking me other questions because she already know what the fuck going on. So do what you gonna do. But no, for real, like, it was just like, after my brother had said that, my mother just started laughing. And then it was like, you know, when your parent went and told the whole freaking world everything, because then that's when everybody started. I mean, they didn't, nobody really looked at me differently. They just knew that I wasn't a virgin no more. And they'll be like, your little butt getting big. Your little this getting big. You acting like this. You walking it. Like, just little funny little jokes. And it's just like, whatever. I don't care. So, you know how that is, But it was mostly like people that I was comfortable with, like my cousins and my aunts and uncles. Not really my uncles, but my cousin and my aunts. So I was just like, yeah, my mother told them. I know she did. I don't think nothing else happened after that. I was just like, main thing was I was happy because my mother was like, she wasn't mad. She wasn't like, she didn't act too salty. Like she didn't really like act the way I thought she was going to act. Like, I just knew she was just going to make a scene in that nail salon. And she didn't. And it was just like, I know she probably was like, but I mean, I expected her to act like that. But it's like, your parent already went through all that. So, they know what to expect. But they just rather expect it, like, later. Not while I'm, what? How old are you in 10th grade? Like, 15, 16? No, you 13, 14, and 9th. 14, 15. Yeah, so I was like 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Yeah, I was like 14 or 15 when I lost mine. So, when I was 13, 14 when I lost mine. And then 14, 15 when she found out. So, yeah. Damn. So, I'm not like, I regret losing it so early, but I don't regret like how my mother found out when she found out. Like, I feel like she found out at the right amount of time, because like, yeah, like, I mean, I feel like she actually, so when I first lost it with the first boyfriend that I had in high school, when she found out, like, not found out, but I think it was like one day, like, I missed my period or whatever. I didn't even miss my period. It was late. So it was late. So she was just like, you be having sex? Or she was like, are you a virgin? Or something like that. And I lied. I actually lied. I lied and was like, yeah, I'm still a virgin. Da, 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 da. And thank you, God, that period came right after that day after she asked me. I was like, it's funny how my mother found out, because it was just like, you know, people be like, whatever God wants you to see, you'll see, or something like that, or what's done in the dark always come to light, or was in the dark always come to light. Da da da. I feel like that's exactly what happened that day, because it's just funny how I'm on Snapchat scrolling through like my old stories and stuff, and then as soon as I put my phone down, it just stops on a video of this dude in my freaking house. Like, that's just really funny to me. Like, out of all the videos you could have stopped on, you stopped on that one. I was just like, see, why didn't I have this privacy screen then? But then it was just like, I'm happy that I actually got it off my chest. I'm actually happy that I told her. That way it ain't like she expected me to still be a virgin to this day and I'm not. Like, it's just like, it was like a relief, but it was like, damn. But yeah, that's a little story time for y'all. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Why did I just do that one time? So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that y'all come back for more videos. So why did this thing just tell me that my phone was on 20% while I'm trying to do my freaking outro? Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure that you come back for more videos. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you share my channel with any and everybody. And yeah, bye.